Hey guys, happy Monday. Today is June 27th, and I am back for another Plan With Me in my Tipsy Dog Designs TPC Nation planner. So last week I did not film anything. This is how last week turned out because I did a live Plan With Me with my nephew in my dog hair Facebook group. So this is what it looked like. It was kind of sparse because we were doing a lot of things together and having a lot of fun. So, and then check out this little cute magnet bookmark. These are new. They're going to make their debut at convention. And then if there are any left over, they'll be for sale in the shop. I don't even want to show it, but just so I get the glitter dip on my nails. And when Russ and I were doing a bunch of yard work, I ripped a bunch of my nails. So these are actually little tips on there so that my real nails will grow. And they were so short. And then, so I was walking Elvis next to Stella, whenever they got here on Friday, and I had my hand like wrapped in the leash, and Elvis like jerked or something, and it caught my nail across the top and it cracked it because it like the leash was across the tip part. Oh my God, it hurt so bad, and we had to soak the tip off, and I just don't want to. So if you see me doing weird things like this, it's because it looks really bad. It's so low and it's past the quick, and nobody wants to see that nonsense. So anyways, now that I've divulged all of that to you. So today is Monday, and as usual, I am just planning because Alden was here all last week, and we had a ton of fun. And Andrea and Stella came on Friday. They came on Friday. They left yesterday, and after they left, oh my God, I was so tired, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to do some work. No, I had a couch Netflix day all day. So, I make my own schedule, and I don't get up until like 8:39, sometimes 10 o'clock, but then I work until 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and then stay up till like 12 or something. So, I mean, my schedule, I'm definitely more of a late person than an early person. And so, Alden gets up at 5:36 every morning, and he does, we're replacing YouTube with TPC because we're leading up to convention, and I am in the TPC sale for July, which is the weekend after convention. So since I only film a couple days, there's not a lot of YouTube action going on. I figured I'd switch that out. Okay, so let's see here. I need notes. Anyways, but yeah, so he was getting up early every single day. We had to take him to camp, and then what else was it? We had to take him to camp, and then we were in the pool, and we went to the arcade, and we went to the jump park or whatever. I mean, oh my God, I am so flippin' exhausted. It's not even funny. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. Kelly does hers a little bit differently. I'm also going to throw in some of these little dill speech bubbles, because how cute are these? So I forgot to say, but this is from my girl Kelly Schneider James over at Beyond Paper Flowers. So I forgot, she does 4, and she does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna mix these up some. So let's see here. I wonder if I can still do the 5. Okay, I just pulled those off like a freaking, some kind of serial killer. What if I can I do, I think I can. We'll see. I don't math well. Okay, so we had a blast, Stella and her cousins. So Elvis was extremely alpha in the beginning. I mean, he was constantly humping her. I felt so bad. I mean, it was like non-stop, and she was just sitting there like staring at us like, somebody please help. But it's one of those things, like, it's a pack, so we have to let him establish his dominance, and do his thing. And then they seemed to be getting along pretty. I mean, of course, we thought her and Willis would be like BFF because they're both so hyper. Willis was not impressed with her at all. Oh my gosh. He did not want to have anything to do with her, and she just wanted to play with him, and he was like, no. I think he was a little bit jealous. But and then Elvis, like, after it seemed like they were gonna be cool, all of a sudden, like, every time she walked by, he would like snap and lunge at her, and we're like, oh great. So they were fully prepared to go home on Saturday, and not spend the night again, just because it was, I mean, it's exhausting. He wasn't trying to bite her, he was kind of like putting her in her place, but it was freaking exhausting after a while. Oops, I of course messed up with these little strippy things always get me. But then all of a sudden he was like, okay, well, I guess this bitch is here to stay. And he just started flat out ignoring her altogether. I mean, and so as the day wore on, we were like, okay, cool. So I guess this is going to happen. So they decided to stay, and by the end of it, everything was okay. She was obsessed with Sadie Jane. Obsessed with Sadie Jane. Followed her everywhere. They were snuggling on the couch together. I don't know what got into Sadie Jane. She is my resident, biatch. And she was just like, oh, cool, little girl. Let me show you the ways. Keebler was obsessed with her. He was following her around nonstop. And would not let her have a moment of peace. Oh my gosh. But no, it ended up working out really well. So we're going to try maybe a shorter stint next time. I don't know why I'm using these. These things always make it harder and take longer. Next time, maybe just come up on a Saturday morning and just stay one night and then go, just because we want them to get totally used to each other, because my sister and my nephew come up here a lot, and it would just be easier if they could always bring Stella versus having my parents watch her all the time. And I would get to see that little booger more because she is cute. So she was not like getting up and down off the couch like a normal dog. She decided that she was going to jump over the back of the couch, and then that's how she was going to get on the couch, was she was jumping back over the couch. So she was hilarious, and was constantly like entertaining us, and she kept sniffing out Sadie, and we were just like, girlfriend, you don't want to mess with that dragon. But in the end, it worked out good. So, but yeah, Alden, oh my goodness, I'm so tired. And then, of course, Saturday we were in the pool some, and so the sun was just draining. And so Sunday was a total fail. I mean, it was nice because I just laid on the couch and caught up on all my shows, took a nap here and there. But which stinks because I need to be getting ready for convention, and there was orders pending. But I mean, I was just spent because we were out in the pool Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, And Alden and I went to the jump park on Wednesday, and Thursday we went to the arcade. And so it was just, I mean, it was like go, go, go all week. And the getting up early, oof, that was for the birds. But it's all good. So he will be back. He goes to a camp near here on the week after we get back from Kentucky, which is like July 11th, through the whatever. And so he goes to that camp, and I'll pick him up on that Friday. And then he will stay with us that weekend all the way. Oh, okay, cool. I have some purple strips left over. All the way through the following weekend. So Andrea will come up that Friday that I get him from camp to see him, and she's going to spend the weekend, and she's going to leave Stella at home. And then the following weekend when she comes back to get him, she'll bring Stella on that Saturday, and then they'll spend the night that one night and then go back. So yeah, all right, my back is killing me too. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of shape. The keto thing is going pretty well. Alden liked cooking all the meals that we had delivered, so that was good. So that was good. He enjoyed having all those meals cooked. So we did some cooking, and then I really did pretty well sticking to it with having him there. I figured, oh my gosh, junk food heaven, but that kid really likes to eat healthy, so it actually worked out pretty well. But yeah, not bad. Still rocking and rolling on that. We did have pizza on Thursday night, and I had like 2 slices, and I did not feel that swift on Friday, but it worked out. Friday, I got ditched. So Friday, Alden and Russ went to like, it's a pinball arcade, and they have like Pokemon stuff, and what else do they have? They have Pokemon stuff, and they have pinball machine. It's a pinball arcade. And so I love doing it because I love pinball machines. I love playing them. The arcade that Alden and I went to on Thursday was different. It's a restaurant called the Flight Deck. And it has a, like, almost like a Frankie's Fun Park style type, whatchamacallit. I promise I will use my words, guys. Like video games and skee ball and things like that. There we go. Okay. Anyways, we did that on Thursday. So Friday, I was told that Friday was a boys' day, a guy's day, and that I could stay here and just work if I wanted to. And I was like, oh, okay. So anyways, I worked on Friday until they got back around 2:00, and then we went and got in the pool. So I mean, that was kind of rude, but whatevs. He likes being with his Uncle Russ, which is fine. I mean, you know, he can spend some time with me, spend some time with his Uncle Russ, and everything works out great. So, I mean, it just was like, I was like, man, I want to go play pinball. And don't think I haven't looked into getting a pinball machine for the house. But of course, FYI, those things are like $4,000 or $5,000. So that's not happening. But that's how much I really love playing pinball. So we did that. But yeah, I was just like, oh, cool, okay. So I kind of got the shaft on Friday, but it's all good because it did allow me to make sure I got work done. And then they came home and we had lunch, and we were able to get in the pool and have some fun. So it was all good. But yeah, I was just kind of like, oh, hey, okay, cool. I'll just, hang on in my office. It's all good. But anyways, so that was Friday. That was that last week. And now we are coming up on convention, and I am really, really excited about that. Blue. Okay. So yeah, I can't wait for this. I've got so much to do today. Or actually, I mean, I say today, I have got so much to do this entire week. Between getting orders out. We have Full Box Friday coming. The July monthly set is coming. And then I've got Sassy Saturday on Saturday. Ooh, that's a good one to put. So I've got Sassy Saturday. And, making sure that everything is ready to go. I want to do a mock-up of my table and see how that's going to look to make sure that I have enough room for everything. We also have the flooring people coming. I said July, so this July, so it's going to be August full boxes. But yeah, so that's happening. Oh my goodness, there's just so much going on. I don't even know if I'm coming or going lately. Let's see here. But yeah, so anyways, all of that. I don't like the way that looked. You know me. But yeah, and I got to get my table mate gifts together because I want to have all that done before I leave, so it's all nice and packed. So we're gonna make sure all that is done, and then what else? I've got lots of new items that I'm taking to convention. I got to print and cut and get ready for convention. So just lots of stuff happening, but it's going to be fun, and it is going to be amazing to see everybody again. Because it's been since last year in North Carolina when I've seen some people, and it has been, since Vegas, since I've seen some people. It's been since Maine since I've seen some people. So I am so ready for all of this. But yeah, so this week is going to be busy. Oh, and the flooring people are coming because the last time the flooring people were come, that did not work out. I don't even want to talk about that. So that didn't work out at all. So yeah, so the flooring people are going to be here. Luckily Russell Wayne took the whole week, or the whole, like Monday through Friday off. He worked Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday of next week before we leave. So I am glad that he did that. So he'll be here because we can't lock the dogs up outside because it's like 100 degrees during the day. So someone's gonna have to sit with them in our bedroom because we're gonna try and figure out a way to block it, but the dogs can't go in and out of their dog door because there's no way to block that from where the guest bathroom is. So that's gonna be a hot flipping mess. I am so excited about that. Nah, not really. Nah. Let's see here. Let's use a green. I can't remember what time. I have another dude, that guys, when I got that facial done not too long ago, oh my gosh, that was so lovely. And I feel like now I'm addicted. I can't remember what time it is though. Oh, I forgot to put my dots on there. My dates, which today is the 27th. I feel like I should have, yep. Who am I? Look, I'm gonna finish this sheet except for there's not a 31 in June, is there? No. Okay. I'll just add it to my ever collecting list of 31s, just like everybody else has. But yeah, so I'm addicted now. It feels so good, and I've been doing my little skincare routine, so I am really proud of myself for that. We have a lone one hanging out here. I used a 2 and 3 on that one. 2, 3. All right, so guess what? Look at this one. This one didn't even get cut right. So these are the ones that I keep for myself. That's attractive, isn't it? I really need to transfer all these into a reusable sticker album. Okay, so, all right, for right now, because my life is so scatterbrained, I need to sit down and put everything down, write it all out on a list, and then place it where I need to go. But when I flip back and show this to you guys next week, there'll be lots and lots and filled in, and there'll probably be lots of chicken scratch everywhere because that's how I roll. But this is what the bones are going to look like. I know I got to make sure all this is done on Thursday, and we've got those 2 things happening. So, and this is today because I am just doing fantastic. So I hope you guys have a great day and have a great week, and I will talk to you later.